Hi there, my name is Curtis Worrell, and if you're watching this, it means you're interested in the Isep Study Abroad Exchange Programme. First off, do it. Just do it. This really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and definitely isn't something you want to miss out on. I'm from the Coleraine campus at the University of Ulster, and I spent my year abroad studying at Colorado Mesa University in Grand Junction, Colorado. I can't even begin to explain the absolutely fantastic time I've had here. Some of the things I've done here include cliff rappelling at the National Monument, kayaking down the Colorado River. I also got to travel down the West Coast over winter break and saw some awesome places like Seattle, Portland, San Francisco. I even got to spend Christmas in Lake Tahoe, which is one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen. The campus here and the vast opportunities of universities across America available through Isep are amazing. The standards set here is on an entirely different scale to the universities in the UK, especially when it comes to the recreational centres. The rec centre at CMU where I studied, for example, was huge, and I mean huge, and best of all, free for students, which is great. I mean, it had a huge gym, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, the university had basketball courts, tennis courts, soccer field, baseball field, you name it, it had it. Now, wherever you are in the application process, whether you have already applied, or in the middle of applying, or you're just looking into the programme right now, I'm sure there are a few things you're concerned about, but after going through it all, I'm here to tell you, don't worry, it's all going to be okay. First off, the application form is huge. I mean, there's a lot to fill out in between important details about yourself and the cover letters you have to send to your 10 chosen institutions. But don't let that scare you off. Believe me, something like a year away through Isep is not something you should pass off just because the form takes a while to fill in. Trust me, it's worth it in the end. Second of all, for those people who've already applied, I'm sure there's a few people out there who are a bit worried about the interview you're required to do at the American Embassy for your visa. I know I was before mine. But once again, don't worry about it. Everyone there is really nice, and providing you remember everything you need to submit, you'll be fine. Now, I imagine one of the things most people are worried about is being away from friends and family for a whole year. I mean, a whole year? That seems like a long time. A really long time, but it is going to fly. I mean, you already finished your first year at university, right? And how quick did that go? Well, this is going to go 10 times faster. And besides, you're going to make loads of new friends out here. I sure did. And I'm going to miss them all a lot when I return to the UK. I know there's a lot of American stereotypes we've been subject to in the UK, but ignore all of that. The friends I've made here are some of the nicest, friendliest people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing in my life thus far. And that goes the same for my professors here at CMU. And for any of you worried about making friends, you really have no reason to be. I mean, for one, if you're watching this, it most likely means you have some form of British or Irish accent, which the Americans love, trust me. It's now a couple of days before I leave back to the UK, and the day I leave will mark exactly 300 days of being in the United States. And I can tell you from experience, this year has just disappeared. I mean, it doesn't seem 5 minutes since I got here, and now I'm leaving. Time flies when you're having fun and all that. Speaking of fun, I guess I better go pack. But if you have any questions, feel free to contact me directly. I'd be glad to help. If you leave this video with any thought, let it be this. You should definitely consider taking part in the Isep Study Abroad Exchange Programme. And remember that there is nothing to worry about. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's something you really shouldn't miss out on, because I guarantee it will be the best year of your life. Trust me, I know from experience.